Okay, dear students, today let us discuss about some problems. So already we know that some exercise 2.3 in that polynomials. So you take that exercise in third main. First main is completed and second main is completed. Okay, next I am going to third main in exercise 2.3. So what about 2.3? In exercise 2.3 in third main is find the value of k, but x minus 1 is a factor of some polynomials. So some polynomials it is given. This main four problem is there. So already I am taking in two problems. Problem number 1 is p of x is equal to x square plus x plus k. Problem number 2 is p of x is equal to 2x square plus kx plus root 2. But in this case, find the value of k. Here given k. So e values ನೀವು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು. K. In this case, ಇಲ್ಲಿ kx. Find the values of kx. But in this case, so if x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. P of x means given some polynomials. Factor means already we know that. So x minus 1, e should convert it to 0. Therefore, in that of 0 of x minus 1, so first you should find out that values of x. X minus 1 is equal to 0. You take like this. X minus 1 is equal to 0. X minus 1 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to 1. Okay. Did you understand this problem? So here given one factor. So that use that factor, find the values of k. What type of factor is given? X minus 1 is equal to 0. You see your textbooks in exercise 2.3 third main. Then understood that is. Okay. So I am taking x minus 1 is a factor. Then x minus 1 is equal to 0. X is equal to 1. Put in the place of x is equal to 1 100% to get the results k values. Okay. So therefore, look at the board. Look here. So first you write the x minus 1 is equal to, you write must and should, x minus 1 is equal to 0 is a one of that factor. So put x is equal to 1 in the place of this. Look here. So 1 whole square plus 1 plus k, that is equal to p of x. So then p of x is equal to 1 plus 1 2 plus k, 2 plus k, then you take p of x is equal to 0, 2 plus k, but I want k values, plus 2 send this side, therefore k is equal to minus 2. Did you understand this one? So this type of problem, so here use only factor by factor. What type of factor here? X minus 1 is equal to 0. Write down. Okay, next problem number 2. P of x is equal to 2x square plus kx plus root 2. So here also put x is equal to 1 because already given that x minus 1 is a factor of the following polynomials. Following polynomials, 4 problems there. Already I am taking 2 problems. Okay, P of 1. P of 1 is equal to 2 into 1 whole square plus k into 1 plus root 2. P of 1 is equal to values is how much? 0. So why you take P of, here also I am taking P of x is equal to 0, but so in this case also put P of 1, P of 1 is equal to 0, P of 1 is equal to 0. So why you take P of 1 is equal to 0? But already given that condition, what type of condition is there? X minus 1 is a factor of these polynomials. So already find out some previous problem. X minus 1 is a factor, that is factor or not factor. When x minus 1, for example x minus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to 1. Put in the place of x is equal to 1, that answer to get 0, therefore that is that is factor of that polynomials. Here in your textbooks already given x minus 1 is a factor of these polynomial. That's why the value of p of 1 is equal to 0. Did you understand? So why you take this p of 1 is equal to 0? Because already given that in exercise in statement x minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. So when that value is factor this, therefore p of 1 is equal to 0. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದು ಏನು ತಗೊಂಡೆ ಅಂತ? ಇದೇನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ x ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಇದು ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತೆ. x ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗೋದು ಯಾವಾಗ? ಆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ 0 ಬಂದಾಗ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ 0 ಅಂತ ತಗೋತೀವಿ. ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಸರ್ p of 1 is equal to 0 ಅಂತ ಯಾಕೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್. ಯಾರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ why you take p of 1 is equal to 0? Because already x minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. That's why I am taking p of 1 is equal to 0 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು ಆನ್ಸರ್. Okay, so next substitute 2 1 whole square 1 into 2 plus k into 1 k plus root 2. So next I want k values. That's why plus 2 send this side, plus root 2 send this side. Plus 2 ಬಂತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ minus 2. So plus root ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬಂತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ minus root 2. Therefore k is equal to minus 2 minus root 2. ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ k is equal to ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಕಾಮ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಕಾಮ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 2 plus root 2. So because then you simplify this to get the same result, minus into plus minus, minus into plus minus. Therefore k is equal to minus of 2 plus root 2. Okay, ಈ problems ಬರೀರಿ. Next in 2 problems ಇದೆ. Therefore x minus 1 is a factor same as it is. Another 2 problem is there. I will solve. You write this first. Okay, next problem number 3. P of x is equal to kx square minus root 2x plus 1. Same as x minus 1 is a factor. X minus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to 1. So put in the place of x is equal to 1, p of 1 is equal to k into 1 whole square minus root 2 into 1 plus 1. P of 1, the result is 0, is equal to 1 whole square 1 into k minus root 2 into 1 root 2. Therefore k, I want k values minus root 2, send this side, minus should be changed, plus root 2 is equal to k. Therefore k is equal to root 2. K value is how much? Root 2 according to this problem. Did you understand? Same as it is. P of x is equal to kx square minus 3x plus k. Here also find the values of k. So using that factors, x minus 1 is equal to 0. Put in the place of x is equal to 1. P of 1 that is equal to k1 whole square minus 3 into 1 plus k. Okay, p of 1 values is equal to 0, is equal to k1 whole square k minus 3 plus k. Wait, here given two terms k. First term ಅಲ್ಲಿ k ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, third term ಅಲ್ಲಿ k ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, very simple, add ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. 0 is equal to 1k plus 1k 2k. Write like this, 1k plus 1k 2k minus 3. So then I want k values. That's why minus 3 send this side. Minus 3 ಕಡೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ plus 3. Plus 3 is equal to 2k. But I want k. K is equal to, this values go to denominator of this, 3 by 2. Did you understand? Therefore this is k is equal to 3 by 2. So in that main, in third main, only 4 problem is there. Find the values of k by using the factor x minus 1 is equal to 0. Sorry, x minus 1 is equal to 0 or x minus 1. Okay, so write down fast. Okay, next main, fourth main. Third main is completed. Next, fourth main is what? Factorize. Factorize. Already you learnt in previous class, means A standard. Factorize. So find the factorize means, so some condition is there. So how do you find out that factorize? So first condition is, you see here 12, 7, minus 7, 1 is there, that numbers. So this equations, it is involved variable x. So x square coefficient is 12, x coefficient is minus 7, and here 1 is treated as, called as constant. Did you understand? 12 ನ ನಾವು x square coefficient ಅಂತೀವಿ, -7 ನ x coefficient ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಈ 1 ನ separate ಅದೇ, no variable is there. So that's why 1 is called a constant. So factorize this problem, some rules is there. So first, very important, this one is very important. First rule, you take the coefficient of x square. Rule number 1, take the coefficient of x square. Here you write separately here, 12 into constant values 1. 12 ones are, that is equal to 12. ಇದರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ 12 ones is equal to 12. 12 ones is equal to 12. Must and should. So some problem here 1, no problem. Some problem it is given here 2. Then 12 2s are 24. But in this problem it is given 1. You know rule number 1? Rule number 1, must and should you take the coefficient of x square and constant values. These two values multiply. ನೋಡೋಣ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, x square coefficient 12 ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ into multiplication constant values 1, 12 ones are 12. Then already we know that some factors. So factors ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ರ 7ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ 6th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ರ factors ನ. 12, what are the factors of 12? So you write all factors. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ that is factors. ನೋಡೋಣ ಬರೀತೀನಿ, look here. So factors of these 1 into 12. 1 12s are 12. These are the factors. Next 2 into 6. 2 6. 2 6 are 12. Factors ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ಗಳು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಆಯ್ತದ that is a factors. Next 3 4s are 12. Next 3 4s are 4 3s are. Okay, no problem. Next 5. Next 6. 6 2s are, already I am taking 6. These are the factors of 12. Okay. So which numbers is multiplied by 12, that is called a factors. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅದೇ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ನೋಡಿ 1 ಇಂದ 1 into 12, 2 is into 6, 3 into 4. Next 4 into 3 is there, already I am taking 4 3s are 12. Next 5 into 2 10 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 5 3s are 15 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, no 12. So that is not a factor. 6 into 2, already written, 6 into 2. Okay, next group like this. So next rule number 2, this is rule number 1. Rule number in 1 is what? First you take the coefficient of x square and constant values, multiply these, afterwards you write the factors of that number. This is rule number 1. Next rule number 2. Rule number 2, you see in this equation, what is the middle term of this equation? Middle ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಮಧ್ಯದ ಇರೋದು ಅಂತ. ಈ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಯಾವುದು? 7x. 7x is the middle term. But here add or subtract depend upon constant sign. So otherwise middle term is what? Minus 7x. You take this only number minus 7. So in this case use these factors. I want minus sign among these factors, such way that use that minus 7. Okay, you see, give that sign. 2 plus 6 8. This is not possible. So one questions created ಆಗ್ತದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಸರ್ ಇದೇನು ಸರ್, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾ ಮೈನಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾ? ಈಗ 2 minus 6 ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದ, 3 plus 4 ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದ, 1 plus 12 or 1 minus 12. So constant sign, what is that constant sign? Plus is there, you take plus. Plus means add two factors, I want get middle term. You see, constant sign is what? Plus. Plus means what? Addition. Add ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಇದನ್ನ. 1 plus 12 13. Middle term is what? 7. You see, 2 plus 6 8. Middle term is what? 7. ಇದು ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Next 3 plus 4 7. 7 ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. Okay, this factor is right. You take these factors. This is rule number 2. Rule number 2. Okay, Next, rule number 3. How do you find out? Rule number 3, 12x square, middle term split into two terms. Two terms means using these factors. ಈ 7x ಏನಿದೆ -7x ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಬರೀತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. -4x -3x ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಸರ್ ವೈ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಮೈನಸ್, ಯು ಟೇಕ್ +4x +3x 7x, but 7 sign is what? Minus. That's why I am taking -4x -3x. Then multiply these two sign, minus into minus plus. Plus means what? Addition. 4 plus 3 7. So biggest values of sign minus, biggest values of sign minus. Did you understand? This is rule number 3. Next, +1. So next, group two terms. First two terms, next two terms. So one condition, one condition ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಅರೈಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸರ್ ವೈ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಹಿಯರ್ 4x, ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಹಿಯರ್ 4x, ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ 3x. ಕೆಲವರು ಅಂತಾರೆ ಸರ್ -3x, you write -4x. This is also right, but one question is there, one condition is there. Next I am going to next steps group two terms, but 2x square minus 3x, so no common is there. 12x square and minus 3x, no commons. Yes, common is coming, okay, no problem, but sometimes is not coming. That's why I am taking here 4x. 12 and 4 is common is what? 4 is common. That's why I am taking first -4x. Did you understand? This is rule number 3. So next, split into 4 terms. Next, split into 2 terms. Group these. According to these 2 terms, common is what? 4x common. You write here 4x common, take outside. So here in this case 3x. 4 3 is 12. X into x, x square. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಈ 12x -square ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4x ಕಾಮನ್ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸರ್ ಈಗ ಹೇಳೋದು 4x ಯಾಕೆ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್? 2x ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ 2 ತುಂಬಾ ಲೋಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸರ್ ಇದು ಹೇಗೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು? ರೈಟ್ ದ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ 12 and 4. 12 and 4 ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದ? 2 ಇಂದ 2 6 2 2 ಇವೆರಡು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಆ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಂದ. 2 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದ, 3 ಇಂದ 12 ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, 4 ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು. 12 ನೋಡಿ 2 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, 2 6 2 2 3 ಇಂದ 12 ಆಗ್ತದೆ, 4 ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಔಟ್ ದಟ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 4 3 4 1. So next is the select ಮಾಡಿ biggest. Which one is biggest? 4 is biggest. That's why I am taking 4 common. ಇಷ್ಟು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಅವ, ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್. 4x. next here -1 ನೋಡಿ. next you multiply this, same result ಬರ್ತಾ. 4 3 12. x into x, x square, plus into minus, minus, 4 1 4, x 1 x, 4x. Did you understand? Okay, next these 2 terms, common is what? -1 is common. Here -1 is common. How? You write the factors of 3 and 1. ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? 3 and 1. ಈಗ 1 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 3, 1 ಇಂದ 1 ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 2 ಇಂದ 1 ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, 3 ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ 1 ಕಾಮನ್. ಸೊ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ 3x -1. ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ದಿಸ್, minus into plus, minus 1 into 3x, 3x, minus into minus, plus 1 into 1, 1. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅದೇ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕಾಮನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಅದೇ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಯು ಸಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ತೆಗೆದು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬರಬೇಕು. 3x -1, 3x -1. Did you understand? Okay, next 4 terms split into 2 terms. 4x into 3x -1, 1 into 3x -1. According to these 2 terms, this is one term, this is one term. According to these 2 terms, which one is common is there in both terms? 3x -1 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, 3x -1 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. That's why take outside 3x -1. Next remaining value is here 4x. In this case -1. So this is factorization. Did you understand? Okay, must and should on problems you write 3 times 100% to get the results. ನಿಮಗೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That is also understood. Okay, so you read this. So next class definitely I am taking another problems. Okay, great.